Grey's Anatomy fans, brace yourselves. Season 22 is diving even deeper into heartbreak and healing at Grey Sloan Memorial. After the devastating explosion that kicked off the season, the doctors are still reeling from the tragic death of Dr. Monica Beltran and the shocking recovery of Dr. Atticus Lincoln. Episode 2, titled We Built This City, brought emotional fallout as Amelia Shepherd struggled with grief over losing Monica, her colleague and love interest. Supported by her sisters, Meredith and Maggie, Amelia made the difficult decision to step away from surgery, marking Katerina Scorsone's temporary exit from the series. According to Deadline, Scorsone will appear in only 10 of the 18 episodes this season as part of ABC's cost-saving strategy, and Amelia's on-screen sabbatical will last until 2026. Meanwhile, Link continues his recovery journey after barely surviving the explosion. His determination to return to work causes tension with his wife, Jo Wilson, as both balance love, fear, and family. Elsewhere, Maggie's surprise pregnancy brings hope, while Owen and Teddy's fractured marriage threatens to implode under the weight of unresolved emotions. Among the interns, grief and rivalry run high. Jules struggles to honor Monica's legacy, and Lucas clashes with Simone after their breakup. Even Dr. Ben Warren faces new pressures after being promoted to chief resident. As Grey's Anatomy heads into Episode 3, airing Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC, fans can expect more emotional recoveries, new medical challenges, and the lingering question: how will Grey Sloan move forward without Amelia? Hey lovely viewers, welcome to our channel Grey's Anatomy Official. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 Episode 3 release date: after Monica's death and Amelia's hiatus. Here's what's next at Grey Sloan. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 is gearing up for another emotional episode as the doctors of Grey Sloan Memorial continue to heal from tragedy. After Monica Beltran's heartbreaking death and Amelia Shepherd's sudden hiatus, fans are eager to know what lies ahead in Episode 3 and how the team will cope. It's time for another dramatic week at Grey Sloan Memorial. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 is off to a powerful start, and fans can't wait to see what happens next in Episode 3. But before diving into the new story, let's take a quick look back at everything that has happened so far, from the shocking explosion in the premiere to the emotional recoveries in Episode 2. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 premiere episode. Season 22 began with chaos and heartbreak. The first episode picked up right after last season's shocking hospital explosion, caused by a spark from a cauterization tool that ignited leaking gas inside an operating room. The blast tore through Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital, leaving several doctors injured and patients trapped. One of the most beloved surgeons, Dr. Atticus Lincoln, was caught in the explosion and left in critical condition. As his wife Dr. Jo Wilson and their colleagues fought to save him, it felt like fans might be saying goodbye to another core character. In an emotional moment, Link even shared what seemed like a farewell call with Jo, leaving viewers in tears. Luckily, Dr. Link survived his injuries thanks to the efforts of Dr. Owen Hunt, Dr. Teddy Altman, Dr. Winston Degu, and Dr. Miranda Bailey. His recovery was nothing short of a miracle, and the hospital finally breathed a sigh of relief. But that relief didn't last long. Tragedy struck again. Dr. Monica Beltran, played by Natalie Morales, lost her life in the explosion aftermath. While she was guiding resident Dr. Jules Millen through surgery on a young patient, falling equipment trapped her inside the operating room. By the time help arrived, the child was safe. But Dr. Beltran was gone. Her death hit both the doctors and viewers hard. Monica had been part of the Grey's Anatomy world since Season 20, and her loss added emotional weight to an already painful start. The hospital was left damaged but standing, symbolizing the strength of everyone who calls Grey Sloan Memorial home. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 Episode 2. The second episode, titled We Built This City, continued from where the explosion left off. The doctors began to pick up the pieces, physically, emotionally, and professionally. The loss of Dr. Monica Beltran left a deep wound, especially for Dr. Amelia Shepherd, who had started to develop feelings for her. Overcome by guilt and heartbreak, Amelia isolated herself, replaying every moment of that tragic day. But her sisters, Dr. Meredith Grey and Dr. Maggie Pierce, refused to let her drown in grief. Maggie even flew in from Chicago to help her heal. Their reunion wasn't just about comforting Amelia. Maggie had big news. She revealed she was pregnant through a sperm donor and ready to raise a baby on her own. This revelation surprised her sisters but also brought warmth to a dark time. The emotional scene reminded everyone that, even in loss, life continues to grow in unexpected ways. After her sister's visit, Amelia decided to take a break from surgery. She admitted to Dr. Richard Weber that she had been using work to hide her feelings and needed time to heal. It was a brave decision, and one that showed how much she had grown. Meanwhile, Dr. Link struggled with his own recovery. Frustrated by his physical limitations, he wanted to return to work before he was ready. He clashed with Jo, who was caring for him both as his wife and as a doctor. His anger came from fear of being helpless, of missing moments with his family, and of losing his identity as a surgeon. Owen Hunt, who was supposed to guide Link through his rehab, was distracted by his own problems. His marriage with Dr. Teddy Altman continued to crumble after they opened it up. While Owen explored other relationships, Teddy realized she wanted only him. The tension between them started affecting their work and everyone around them. Among the younger doctors, emotions were also running high. Dr. Lucas Adams was still hurt after his breakup with Dr. Simone Griffith, especially when he discovered she had moved on with another intern, Dr. Wes. His heartbreak spilled into his work, and his frustration during surgery forced Dr. Ben Warren removed him from the operating room. Ben, on the other hand, had a big moment of his own. After saving a man in a dramatic accident, Dr. Miranda Bailey promoted him to chief resident, a role that came with new responsibilities and respect. Meanwhile, Dr. Jules Millen struggled with grief over losing her mentor, Monica Beltran, and led a small, emotional memorial for her among the residents. Grey's Anatomy Season 22 Episode 3 Release Date and Time. Episode 2 ended on a hopeful note, Amelia beginning to heal, Maggie preparing for motherhood, and the interns rediscovering their strength. But peace never lasts long at Grey Sloan Memorial. Grey's Anatomy cast members exit temporarily as Katarina Scorsone takes hiatus until 2026. Grey's Anatomy is set for a temporary cast reduction, with Katarina Scorsone becoming the latest actor to step back from the long-running ABC medical drama. Scorsone, who plays neurosurgeon Dr. Amelia Shepard, will take a hiatus from the series before returning in 2026. The change follows the October 16th episode, in which Amelia announced her decision to take a sabbatical after the hospital explosion that ended season 21 and claimed the life of Dr. Monica Beltran, played by Natalie Morales. Her character's emotional recovery from the trauma provides the on-screen explanation for Scorsone's temporary departure. According to Deadline, Scorsone will appear in 10 of the current season's 18 episodes, marking a planned reduction in screen time as part of ABC's cost-cutting strategy. This approach, which began during the 2024-25 season, lowers the minimum guaranteed episode counts for long-serving cast members. The decision aligns with a broader trend among long-running television shows, aiming to manage production costs while maintaining ensemble casts. Grey's Anatomy previously reduced its series' regular guarantees from 18 to 14 episodes per season, with select exceptions for major story arcs. Scorsone first joined the show in season 7, reprising her role as Amelia from Private Practice. Her character, sister to the late Derek Shepherd and sister-in-law to Meredith Grey, has been a fixture on the series for over a decade, known for her resilience and complex personal history. Despite the temporary exit, Amelia is expected to return to Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital in 2026. Grey's Anatomy continues to air on Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC, with episodes available for streaming afterwards. Grey's Anatomy star departing temporarily as part of show's cost-saving measures. One beloved character will be missing from the next 8 episodes of the season. Fan-favorite Grey's Anatomy star Katarina Scorsone is taking an extended break from the hit drama series. Major Grey's Anatomy season spoilers to follow. In Thursday's episode of the ABC program, Amelia Shepard, portrayed by Scorsone, revealed that she's taking a sabbatical from her job as a neurosurgeon at Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital. Amelia's decision came amid grief after her colleague Monica Beltran, played by Natalie Morales, with whom she had a slow-burning romance, was killed during the season 22 premiere following an explosion in the hospital. The tank that exploded, which was brought in by Amelia's patient's mother, also resulted in the father of Amelia's son, Atticus Lincoln, portrayed by Chris Carmack, getting severely injured. When Amelia announced her sabbatical, fans online were quick to question if she was leaving the show. However, Deadline has reported that this is not the case and that she'll only be absent from the next 8 episodes of the season. Scorsone's hiatus comes after Deadline reported that Grey's Anatomy, created by Shonda Rhimes, reduced its minimum guarantees for longtime cast members to be in 14 episodes a season instead of 18. The decision is ultimately a result of cost-saving measures used by several series, the publication reported. The measure also resulted in several long-tenured cast members' absences from 4 episodes of the season. Some of the show's longest-running cast members include Chunder Wilson and James Pickens Jr., who've been on the series since it first aired in 2005. Ellen Pompeo, who plays the titular character Meredith Grey, has been on the series since 2005, but stopped being a full-time cast member in 2023. Meanwhile, Kevin McKidd has been on the show since season 5. The Independent has contacted a representative for ABC for comment. Amelia was first introduced to Grey's Anatomy in season 7 as Derek Shepherd's, portrayed by Patrick Dempsey's younger sister. Prior to that, she was featured in the medical drama spin-off show Private Practice, also created by Rhimes. In the more recent seasons of Grey's Anatomy, like seasons 20 and 21, Amelia develops a crush on Monica and asks her out. Although Monica originally says no since she's going through a divorce, the two doctors later become good friends and often flirt with each other. During an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, the program's showrunner, Meg Marinis, said she wanted Monica to die during the explosion to explore how death would impact Amelia. While Amelia was so centered in that storyline at the end of last season with Piper Perabo as character and with the child in the season 21 finale, I wanted for us to believe that everything was kind of okay for Amelia after we saved Link's, Chris Carmack life. I also really wanted to deliver consequences of Amelia taking on all these impossible surgeries, she said about Amelia's ex, Link, nearly dying during the explosion. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.